Hi, Scorpios. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading. I'm going to ask Spirit today what you don't see coming for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross watchers are always welcome. So let's see what Spirit has for you. You may not know what's ahead of you. You may not know what is coming into your life, but we're going to see. Spirit, I do have some charms and initials today, so just keep that in mind also. We'll be doing that. Spirit, please share with me what I don't see coming for my Scorpios. What is it that you want them to know? What is it that you need us to hear? I am listening for you now. I have a book, Learning and Deepening Your Understanding. How about this feeling of I want to get to know you? You know, I always like the feeling of I'm an open book. Somebody who doesn't hide anything, somebody who isn't holding back, that you can ask them anything. I think that that's really important. I have a wolf, loyalty and protective instinct. So you've got somebody who's very protective. There was a little bit of jealousy that came in there for a second that I don't know if it's a problem or they just have a tendency to be overly protective of the person that they're with. And sometimes you think of it as I can take care of myself. You know, there's no reason for you to be jealous. You're being crazy. So, but there was a little bit of a kind of jealous energy that came in when I flipped that card. And I have a dove, lovebirds. I have peace and harmony. I want peace and harmony. So I feel that I'm striving for that. I feel that that's like my goal. My goal is I want more peace. Maybe I'm struggling with somebody's, I want to say, aggressive energy, that this person needs to either calm down, that nothing is going on, or that there's nobody else involved, or there's the truth that's being said is the truth, something like that. I have a ring at the bottom of my deck, and I have a compass. I'm going to take these because they're nice. New decks for me. I love them. They're beautiful. Thank you, Hattie Horn from Etsy. I do buy all my own decks, just so you know, but they are from an Etsy creator, and she's amazing. I have a ring, commitment, promises made, compass. This is coming into me as my inner compass is steering me towards a commitment with you. You may be shocked that this person may be ready to commit, and you might not see it coming. They may be thinking of a ring. They may be thinking of proposing, like out of nowhere, surprise proposal. Okay, let's keep going. Maybe we've got somebody who you were not expecting, that they really wanted a commitment. Spirit, please share with me. That would be nice. I have a Queen of Pentacles. I have a Five of Swords. I have a Nine of Wands. And I have an Emperor. I feel like this person doesn't want you to worry about how they feel about you. Whether it's a ring or just, I'm not going anywhere. Maybe they do get jealous because they want you to be in their life and they don't want you to be with anybody else. That could be, they just know that about themselves. But I feel like they're trying to make you feel more secure. So it could be a ring on your finger. It could be a proposal, but we're not going to get married right away. It could be, I want to live with you. But I feel like this Emperor wants you to feel more secure, that they don't want you to struggle in any way. They don't want you to worry about where you stand or how they feel. So that feels really good to me. It's almost like I don't want to hide anymore, or admitting, I'm just going to say it that way, admitting their future, admitting their feelings, right? So there is a sense of, I do love you and I do want to be with you. I have an Eight of Cups. I have a Five of Pentacles. I have a Devil. And I have strength. This is fear across the board. And Spirit saying be strong, because it could be that you have brought up feelings of abandonment, or somebody walked away in the past, or somebody really hurt me in the past, on your side or their side. And we know that about each other. So we work on, but I'm not that person, or I'm not the person that hurt you. I'm not the person that ran from you. I'm not the person that left you high and dry and you had to struggle and raise little kids by yourself. So I feel like that's just part of me, and part like in me, that hurt and pain. So Spirit's giving you the strength to, I'm going to say, override that. Spirit, tell me more. I have a 4 cups. I have a Hierophant. I have a 6 of Wands. That came into me as it took me a long time to get here. I think both of you. I think both of you had healing. I think both of you went through something probably difficult. And the only thing that kind of kept you going was your belief in that things were going to get better, or that, you know, the universe had something else for you. You kept believing in love, Spirit just said, and you didn't give up. So I'm going to say that it is a feeling of, there's a Justice card at the bottom of my deck. So, and a Queen of Wands. I feel like this person knows what you've been through, and they want you to feel secure. So I wouldn't be surprised if it's a ring. I don't want to ruin anybody's surprise as a psychic, but it's a feeling of a commitment. It's a feeling of, I do want to be with you, and I don't want you to feel like I'm going to go away. We could have had almost like a crying weeby GB moment where, you know, I'm just so afraid to lose you, and everybody I've ever loved has abandoned me or walked away, or every time I fall in love with somebody, it, you know, falls apart. So it feels like a very emotional time that we've gone through. Spirit, please share with me some feelings. I fear the unknown without you. All I know is right now I want you in my life. I can't imagine my life without you. And that is when we get to the commitment phase. When we can't imagine this person not being in our lives, that's when we say, I just want you in my life forever. I just want you by my side. So that is how it's starting to unfold. I will love you forever. I feel like it's a commitment. I think that this person's ready to tell you that maybe you're not expecting it. Maybe you're not ready for it, but here it is. Here it is. I feel trapped in a toxic situation. So there could have been something that held them back, or in the start of this connection, even they could have been still cutting ties from something else. There's a lot of healing that happened for us to get to where we are now. So I wouldn't be surprised if we had very difficult exes with like raising children, or a very toxic situation with kids going back and forth with somebody. So I wouldn't be surprised if there was some of that going on when we first met. So, and I feel like it was very difficult. I want to make love to you. So I feel like I want to make love to you forever. You know, I don't feel like I want to make love to you once. I want to make love to you for the rest of my life. Okay. So let's get some initials. Beautiful. What you don't see coming is this person is ready to commit, which is what we're hoping for and wishing for. First initials, last initials, please, Spirit. Don't worry if you don't see your person's letters. It's okay. I have a letter K. And letter E, we have an O, letter P, another O, a J, a Y, I have an M, I have another M, I have a D, an R today, a C. Can I have two more? I have another R, another R. Okay, R is important. I have an I, one more, another I, another I. Okay. Let's get one more letter. And I have an H. Okay, there we go. Spirit, tell me what else you need me to know about this connection, what I don't see coming, what I wasn't expecting. This is more of a pleasant surprise. This is like on the, what you don't see coming, but in a good way, right? The T, gossip, interference, or slander. So it doesn't matter what anybody else is saying. All that matters is what the two of you feel. I do feel like you had some kind of toxic energy in the background. It could be somebody telling the kids about you and creating all kinds of drama around you being in this person's life and lies. Doesn't matter. All that matters is the two of you. I have wanting different things, not aligning. That could be a fear, especially if you both ended other big relationships. Like, are we going to lose what we have? Because I grew apart from my last person. We changed. So that's always the fear. Is this going to change? I want it all. I want to eat. I want their cake and eat it too. So I'm going to put it in reverse, that I'm ready to give it up. I'm ready to give up that I want my cake and eat it too. I'm ready to give up that I need to be with other people. Okay. And I do feel like when you really truly are in love with somebody, I feel like it's really hard to be with somebody. It's really hard to kiss somebody, let alone make love to somebody. So if you're truly in love with this person, I just feel like it would be just hard physically and emotionally. And I have a twin flame. We're mirroring each other. There's a part of us that sees the other in each other's eyes, Spirit just said. I see you in my eyes. And then timing, this feeling of patience. Maybe we've had to wait for this. Maybe we had to go through hell to be here. And now we can move forward and we can enjoy what we have, or we can make some decisions finally about our future. So something about the timing of this, but it feels more like I had to wait for this. Spirit, please share with me. I have a 7 of Swords. I have a 2 of Cups. And I have a 3 of Cups. There's my celebration. And I have the World. I'm ready to celebrate. This is a celebration. The 7 of Swords is more of a feeling of, I'm going to speak my truth. I'm going to speak my peace. I'm going to almost protect my value is how it's coming into me. There's always that sense of I don't want to be attacked anymore. I won't allow anybody to attack me. So I feel like right from the beginning of this reading, there's a very protective energy. It could be a very strong masculine energy, almost like an alpha male energy. So it could be that this person is just very protective of somebody that they love. And that's okay. 2 of Cups, that came into me as we found each other. And now it's time to celebrate. So I feel really good about this connection, to tell you the truth. I have a 5 of Swords. I've been healing myself, is how that came in. And I have a 9 of Pentacles. I have an Ace of Pentacles. There's the offer. And I have a Devil. The key words at the bottom of this Devil card is saying, I am free of whatever is holding me back. I'm finally free of a devil that has been holding me back. I'm finally free of a toxic connection that was holding me back. I struggled with that for a long time. I needed to heal. I needed to get somebody out of my system. I needed to cut that karmic string. So we definitely have gone through something, you know, like walk through fire. Spirit, what sign could they be? I have a Taurus, Cancer. I have a Pisces today. Leo. One more, please, Spirit. And I have a Gemini. So those are just a handful of clues. And anything else about this person? We'll do some charms in a moment. I have fun times. I have a good time with you. I have a good time with you. Okay, that's good. You know, you want somebody that you know, this is your friend. This is your person that you want to laugh with. This is the person you want to live life with, do life on life's terms with. I have a gift, a surprise. I really feel like this person is ready to commit. And I do feel like it's a ring. I mean, I don't want to blow it for you. I don't. But we'll keep our eyes open. We'll keep that hope alive. We'll put it onto the universe. And thank you, Spirit. I have an open relationship. I don't think so. I think we're closing the doors the same way I felt a moment ago about the grass is greener on the other side, or I want my cake and eat it too. I feel like we're closing the door on those options. I feel like I don't want to be with anybody else. I have decided I don't want to be with anybody else anymore. You're the only one I want. Those are the feelings that I'm getting. And I have new opportunities, and I have a karma, a toxic story. So there is definitely toxic energy around this connection. I feel like it was right from the beginning. I feel like I didn't know what I was getting into. And then all of a sudden I was like, whoa, what is this? Who is this? All right, what is all this drama? Okay, let's see what charms we have today. So I have this beautiful bowl of charms in my magic scoop. And let's get a scoop and let's see what's jumping out at me. So, and I have new tweezers to make it easier. And I'm going to zoom in. I'm really becoming state of the art here. For those of you that have been watching me for a while, I've got tweezers now. Like, I'm just constantly improving. All right, let's see what we have. All right, let's see. What is this? This is an Aries. Okay, I have an Aries. So that will add that. This is saying love. All right, let me see what I'm feeling. Okay, the number 6. So 6 weeks, 6 months, 6 of the month, something like that. This is a message. So I have a message with a heart. Feels like a card. It feels like a birthday card. It feels like an anniversary card, but it does feel romantic. It does feel, you know, like a romantic night, and they give you a card and they make it special, something like that. I have a heart. I'm going to put the heart with it. I'm going to put the key to my heart with that also. I feel like this person is letting you know that you definitely captured their heart. There isn't anybody else. I do feel that. Okay. The home is coming into me also. I want to have a home with you. I want to build a home with you. I want to buy a home. Maybe we want to get married before we buy a house because we want to buy a house together. So it could be thoughts of we need a house, but let's get married first, you know? So maybe the timeline jumps. Maybe that's what they said, what you don't see coming. The timeline with what you thought was going to happen somehow expedites, like it happens faster. Okay. Let's see. And I definitely have an I love you. Okay. This is some kind of hedgehog. I think it's a hedgehog out in the wilderness. And I have a squirrel. I have a fox. I have a hedgehog and I have a squirrel. So I feel, I'm going to say woods. I'm going to say I live somewhere where there's woods, trees, pine trees. They're saying the word forest, like literally a forest. There could be a national state park near you. There could be trails, hiking trails. They're saying fishing, but it feels almost like fly fishing, something like that. So fishing could be connected to this person or somebody that was very important in my life, like a grandfather that fished all the time. Like that was a really big thing in their life. You might even still have some things that they had. I feel like I can see a little boat, like a little metal boat with a little motor, like a little baby motor, but it's like a putt-putt boat, a putt-putt boat. And I think it's a little fishing boat. So I feel somebody's an avid fisher. I have a diamond. I do have a diamond. I have a black diamond, a very rare diamond. So that feels nice. Okay, I have a guitar. So we could have somebody who plays a musical instrument. We could have somebody that they're saying practices. Maybe they're learning to play a guitar. They're taking guitar lessons now, something like that. I do have a flower and I have a crown, but that just feels like you're my queen. I'm going to say it that way. You're my king. You're my queen. I want to treat you right. An arrow in my heart. I like that. I have a tooth with wings. It always comes into me as like the tooth fairy. I'm going to say big smile because this charm comes into me different every time. Sometimes it's a tooth fairy, sometimes it's a sweet tooth, but it came into me more as there's a little smile on his face. I'll show you when I get closer, but somebody who has a big smile, like the smile lights me up, and I feel like that was probably what caught them. You have a beautiful smile. That could have been one of the first compliments they say, like they just always compliment your smile, something like that. I have a pineapple. I'm going to use the word tropical, like tropical fruit. So this person could like those types of fruits, pineapples and mangoes. I can't think of too many tropical fruits off the top of my head, but things that would be like a tropical fruit drink, like they may like pina coladas, something like that, rum runners, I'm trying to think of something like drinks with rum in it, something along those lines. So, but the pina colada kind of jumped out at me. And I do have a butterfly. I feel like the butterfly is a tattoo. I feel like the butterfly is a tattoo, whether it's on either one of you or someone very close to you, a sister, brother, something like that. Okay, let's see. Here's the clues. Oh, and I have a pair of ballet shoes. I don't necessarily feel dancer, but I'm going to use the word prissy for a second. So if it's a feminine energy in this connection, it could be a very girly girl. One of you could be a very girly girl, like pink ballerina slippers. You like girly girl things. That's okay. I like girly girl things. I'm a girly girl. I like bling. I like makeup. I like pink. I'm a girly girl. Okay. Let's see what final messages, Spirit. Final messages. What is it you need us to know? Let's see what some love messages are. Beautiful reading. An unexpected gift. My emotions for you are running deep. Nice. Sometimes I imagine how my life with you would feel. What would it feel for us to be sharing a home? What would it feel like for us to travel in the future? What would it feel like for us to be married to each other? Whoa, I got some jumpers. I sometimes struggle to express my feelings. I struggle to show you how much I truly care. Maybe that's something they want to work on. They do want to make you feel more secure. I knew that. I can't stop thinking about your beauty and your smile. I feel like I want to say, and your smile. This is a beautiful connection. I feel like it's a wish come true. I feel like it's a dream come true. I'm going to put this out into the universe. I'm going to ask Spirit to bring this to you now. Let's claim it. I want to thank Spirit for these messages. If you are new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you for your kind words and your comments always. If anyone would like to book a private reading, I'll put my website link below, KathyMamolen, psychicmedium.com. I will see you again in another Love Messages real soon.